Hi everyone, this is Fee and thanks for joining me on my channel today. The layout that I'm sharing with you today is for the April Pear Drop online crop over at Peartree Cutfiles. Each month in the Peartree Cutfiles Facebook group we have an online crop where we hold 4 challenges. My challenge is the first for the day and it's a tic-tac-toe challenge. For my layout today I've used all 9 items in the grid, but for those participating you only need to complete 1 line to be eligible. The cut file that I'm using today is Enjoy the Ride, which is one of my favourite Peartree cut files. One of the items in the challenge is patterned paper, and I'm using that here as part of the base to my layout. And this paper is from Pink Fresh Studios and it's the Some Days collection. Now distressed edges is another item, and on this layout I've distressed the edges around all of my border pieces as well as around my photos. The colour green is another item in the challenge today, and I've used that in my borders as well as in a number of other places on the layout. And I'm just using my T-square ruler here to make sure that the borders are straight on the page. And if you look closely at that white base paper, that has a stitched border around the edge, which is another item from the tic-tac-toe challenge. Today I'm scrapbooking a photo of myself on a winery tour in Tuscany, and I felt that that was the perfect photo to go with the Vespa cut file. And I'm just mounting the photo today on some white cardstock, and then I have 2 layers of patterned paper as a background to that. And as mentioned earlier, I'm just going to distress the layers in between. The papers that I'm using for the borders are from Echo Park, the wood grain is from the Baby Boy collection, and the pink paper is from the Little Dreamer collection. Next I'm going to position my cut file on the layout to see where I'd like it to go, and I'm just marking the edges because I'm going to come in with the next 2 items on the list, one of which is stenciling and the other is hexagons. The stencil I'm using is by Vicky Bouton and it has a honeycomb effect with lots of little hexagons, and I'm just using that to put just a little bit of texture around the edges of the cut file. The Distress Oxide ink that I've used today is Scattered Straw. I'm just going to mount my cut file up on some foam, and I'll do the same with the title as well, and also my photo. I have a subtitle for this layout, Life's a Journey, and I'm using some Pink Fresh alphabet stickers for this, and stickers is another of the items on the tic-tac-toe challenge. Once the title's adhered, I'm going to start embellishing with some ephemera. And ephemera is the final square on the tic-tac-toe grid. The ephemera that I'm using is from the Some Days collection from Pink Fresh Studio. I'm going to focus on 3 different areas of the layout with my ephemera, on either side of the photo and then another area just at the top of the layout. And I'm just going to tuck them in, and once I'm happy with where they're positioned I'll come in with some glue and some foam dots, which will give a little bit of dimension to the clusters. Now I'm going to use some more stickers here just to create a little shelf for my embellishment cluster at the top. I'm also going to go through the sticker book and find some word stickers that I'll put just below my title. I really love these sticker books from Echo Park because they have so many really handy stickers in them that work for so many different layouts. Once I've finished applying the stickers, I'm going to come in and finish the ephemera clusters, and I'll get them all glued down before I finish the layout off with some Nuvo drops, which is the final item on my tic-tac-toe grid. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I really hope that you'll head on over to the Peartree Cutfiles Facebook group and join in all of the fun. There'll be a randomly drawn prize for each of the 4 challenges, as well as an overall prize for one lucky winner. I'll leave you now with some close-up photos of my layout, and I look forward to you joining me next time. Thank you. Bye.